If we are good to start, I am good to start as well.
I'm ready.
Alright, well, welcome everyone who's either in call or watching. We have at least one person from multiple teams. We have some teams that have half of the people here. But yeah, this is the results of the first event. Uh, Dave, you want to talk about this?
I think Calamity actually said this in our chat, and I just thought it was extremely fitting for this entire challenge. Most people
Do you-
grind a shot for a couple of hours, or a few hours at most, it seems like, but I took a poll of my team today, and we were all averaging about 12 to 15 hours per shot last week, so yeah, this quote from Einstein pretty much sums it up, that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I felt that many times this week, and I'm sure
I
all of
definitely
you
had,
as well.
I definitely had multiple runs where my Switch would go from full battery to no battery, just handheld mode, just trying to get a photo.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I think first we have just going through all the team's photos with the scores blurred out. Yeah. So
Yes.
this is what Team 1 got for all of their photos. I think we have
Ooh.
GBH here from Team 1.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of that Earthring one. I got that like day one, and I said I'm not beating this, and that's gonna stay.
So he's pretty
The most
confident in
recent
score.
of these shots is definitely gonna be, I think, Bunnelby 2. That one had just been worked on the
Yeah.
whole time, which makes sense. You can have a bunch of small little increments.
There's a bunch of
and the
stuff you can get in
Manifold
that
is pretty good.
background.
I noticed that Final Beast 2 is not as good because music's not played because the cutie flies aren't facing you.
Yeah, that is true. But
That's a good
you know.
point.
You're also missing Eevee and Stoutland. But,
Okay,
you know,
so we tried Stoutland. Stoutland blocks so much background. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, sound was
Yeah.
way too big.
well, I always tried luring him in the back, behind the.
I never had enough time to go for that.
It's hard.
also-
I only got it once, but
Interesting. I'm curious if anyone else pulled it off then.
I also will say, looking at Drampa, all of the Sawsbuck facing you with the music playing at the same time too. Is
I don't want to see how much
disgusting.
other that got, but I'm happy
Y'all,
with that shot.
y'all aren't ready for how much other that got.
I'm expecting 400 at least.
400. That'd be
Let's
crazy.
see what we got for Team 2. So it looks like Bunny's at a slightly different angle. And we got
yeah.
the old Drampa strat, which makes sense. It's safer. It's easier.
Oh
Ahi was grinding Bunnelby like crazy. I think Clara dropped in for like one session, posted a quick Ursa ring. It was really good. Said, "Oh, I can do better." Posted another one in like 10 minutes and never popped in the chat again.
Yeah, that
Clara
one
was like,
that's a pretty good bear right there.
Yeah.
I
That
is
wouldn't
good
mind
bear.
Clara
It is a very good.
in, out, done.
That bunny score looks scary though. Look at all the Pokemon in them.
Yeah.
You even got Meowth awake.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Meowthwake doesn't add much unless you let it eat and celebrate. But
That's
or
fair.
idle.
Oh yeah.
Ahi definitely put in the most time. Ahi had the like, I don't know. You're in this chat. You can speak to it, but you had multiple PBs.
I had more days with PBs than without PBs, but I think I probably worked on it about 5 to 6 hours a day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Sounds like
I did
the
about
bunny.
Flinch.
15 hours on Manaphy, but I got my PB late on day 2, and I just never beat it. So I know I'm on the lower rung out of all the teams, but man, I had a hard time beating my own score.
It was a tough shot. I
It's a good
struggled with
Manaphy.
Manaphy at times a lot.
Yeah, it's a weird
Man,
timing
a
with
lot
the
better
lure
than
and
mine.
everything. Mine's
Hey,
still the old
Flinch.
strat, so
Yeah, so it's mine.
Flinch, please show me how to get Starly and Trubbish in there. I have my doubts.
I could see Starly. I could see Starly.
Really? I think Trubbish
Starly's
is more
so
like
slow, though.
early.
Okay, day 1 I tried Starly. It is not gonna happen.
It's so
It's not
slow.
happening.
It's so slow.
Also,
Let's see
shout
what we
out
got.
to Alaskan Prairies because they tried the new strat multiple times. Finally, just went back to the old place because they were having a hard time with the lure, but they put in the legwork.
Yeah, as a new player, Grandpa 3's gotta be rough.
Direction's a killer too.
We're gonna
can-
get to that. I was having
Drampa.
none of that Drampa.
Yeah,
Always
I
stuck
couldn't,
a veteran
couldn't
move on
do
it.
that at all.
I was
Yeah, I can't
hoping
feel the
so
old-
much. I was hoping so much that my team would pick up Drampa for me. I did
I
not.
can
want
tell.
to.
You,
I,
Logan went to so much effort to remove himself from Drampa.
I got the Bunnelby record on the second day, so I couldn't do Drampa, right? Because I
Yeah.
such a good bun- I only
Let's see what
PV'd
we
on
got.
one photo. Bun.
Let's see what we got for team 3 here.
I'm so sad that you guys
Oh.
left Drampa 3 for Alaskan Prairies.
Alaskan
So-
Prairies actually called it because they thought it was going to be the easier lure, and we didn't realize until we were all keeping our shot that it was like one of the hardest ones.
Ooh.
So, fun
Ooh, nice
story.
one.
I actually I started as the Drampa person for us, and then I moved to the bear instead.
Oh,
So we started out trying a few things, seeing who was better at what. Quentin, like day one, when we made the group chat, I was like, I already got like a 5300 at least, and we were like, okay, you get the bunny then.
Yeah.
And Austin must have been hard fucking with me because this looks like a pretty good Drampa.
Yeah, it looks good.
That
And
is-
he was
that-
telling me
yeah.
that he was like 400 points below Yoshi on his, and I'm like, oh, so you fucking suck. But I think it looks like he got a pretty good shot to me.
How come
I
all
think-
the new players are the ones that did Drampa?
Yeah, it's
The veterans knew better.
Because
This is our-
Serena did Drampa on our team, so
New members beware, this is how we haze you.
Yeah.
We put boom on it, so I don't know if that holds up, but
I also will say, Nat, you had the other NK idling in the background, right? For your
Yeah, I
Manaphy?
did. If you zoom in, you can see it. Its
Oh,
hands
on
are
the
up.
whale ward bottom, yeah.
Yep.
Wow. I can't
That's
believe you got
2
both
idols.
Yeah.
Oh, is it two idols?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, when it goes underwater and then comes up, the other one, I think that's kind of like an idol.
Okay.
It's an idol. I don't know if it's good pose though down there.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got for team 4.
the best team.
There's not a shiny in that Drampa photo. I mean,
No, fall over.
Got a
fall
Psyduck,
over,
though, in the
over Ritten's
bear.
TV.
oh, another side.
Psyduck and a Swampert and a Magikarp. Just barely the Magikarp next to the Swampert's face.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not seeing it.
And Swampert at the same time.
Yeah, so you see the Swampert right under the Psyduck. There's orange with a little fin above it,
Oh.
Yeah.
right in front of the Swampert's face.
That's a good one.
And that
Yeah.
that Earth
That's a good
is
one.
wild.
HDT got
Maybe
it.
it just got nervous.
I don't know. I'm curious what the size is on that shot in background, but well, you
Yeah,
know,
size
we'll,
is-
we'll see.
Size is a killer on Ursa Ring.
The old Manaphy 4 strat.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's
Serena
probably not
got-
that different of a score too.
Serena got a really good one with the current strat, but then HDT made a video for the old strat, and then Serena PB right away.
I was
It's
gonna
funny
say, not only
because-
is that a PP, I think that might be a world record on the old strat. I don't want to get too
Oh,
much into her score, but I'm pretty sure.
HDT has the record on the old strat. He got like a 5980 at the old spot.
Not
Oh,
bad.
wow.
I remember first seeing that
5980?
Manaphy.
Yeah, 5983 I think at the old spot for Manaphy.
5980. I call BS.
I remember
Not
seeing this
bad.
Manaphy 4 and I was like, how did you get Lapras over to the Whalers? And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
wait, that's the old strat. Wait, my bad. I was so confused at the start. I was like, how are you? Never mind. Alright, let's see what we got for Team 5.
Oh yeah, Team 5.
Woo woo.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh, Dave.
pretty
That's
similar
a good
stuff.
photo.
Thanks.
Yeah,
that's a really
if I had
good
the
man.
Inks better, could have competed with you.
Still have at least some of an Inkay though.
Yeah, it was a really good score, but other Pokemon was where I didn't quite reach.
I am, yeah, I'm so impressed with all the Drampa photos. Honestly, it's all people that like hardly ever play anymore or new people, and they're all really good looking.
Except
Yeah.
Boom.
And then who?
Calamity is back for a long stay, hopefully, because she told me
Hey.
today she's gonna try to push from. I think she's 250 something right now. She wants that top 100 back. So
You know,
she'll get
best of
ready
luck
for
to
it.
her.
That's awesome.
Alright, I think next we just have, now the results. So I don't know if anyone has any guesses on who they think won, or if
Oh, yeah,
everyone's
let's
just gonna
hear
say
it.
themselves,
Oh,
obviously.
team
But
one. Let's go, team one.
Team one. Team one.
Yeah.
No, Team 4.
I'm
Well,
sorry if you
let's-
can hear my dog.
we can't. At least I can't.
I don't.
Let's see. First, we have in 5th place. We have Team 2. So we can see the
Well,
scores
we gave it a
now.
good run.
Honestly, the
Oh,
size on
wow.
the bear is really nice too.
It's a good
200
bunny.
other on the bunny is great.
209
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's a really good bunny.
She beat my buddy.
Whenever Demo said like
That
270
funny, though.
other on Bunny as a meme, I'm like, man, that number's not too far off. I've seen 200 multiple times. What am I missing?
I only got 160. It's like the highest I saw. 200.
So,
Wow.
200's
Good
not
job,
bad,
Team
yeah.
2. I'm proud of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine was
yeah.
1-2.
Yeah.
All the scores
Yeah.
are with. I'm not gonna say within how many points because it hasn't been revealed yet, but it's all pretty
Yeah,
close. Everyone's
they are pretty close.
close.
Do
So
we have
next-
Oh yeah, we do have a total. Never mind.
Yeah, it's at the top.
701.
And I think, yeah, I know. So in 4th place, we have Team 3.
I knew it.
60-24. I knew 60-25.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. That is a good funnel.
She got such. I mean, perfect pose, perfect size, perfect placement.
Perfect background too.
Negative
Yeah.
999 background. I had to put that on there for you,
Oh my
Natalie. I'm
God.
sorry.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you could thank Dave for that one.
Well, you can thank JBH. It was his idea.
That was my only request.
Are you
Oh,
going
that
to-
funnel
at the-
bee.
At the end of all of this, are we going to see who the world record was for each of them? Like, I
Oh,
have to
yeah.
Oh, we
imagine.
should.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Yeah. We have a little
Yeah.
slide after everything that shows all the results and whatever.
Beautiful.
But you
I
can see
have
the
to
total
imagine
score is
that
not too
match
far off.
Manaphy. Yeah.
In 3rd place, we have Team 4.
Okay, I was expecting that. Check out
Honestly,
the
a
Ursa.
really good
Monster
Ursaring, yeah.
record.
I didn't know
Wow.
that.
Oh, the duck
183
I
other?
didn't notice that. Oh my god.
183
Wow.
is nuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
HCT got a killer score. He was so good at that shot. So good.
Even the
Yes,
direction's not bad. Because usually you get like 840 to like 860, I think. So 859 is pretty good.
Yeah.
The only thing's
Perfect pose, too.
hard balancing background and everything else.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
like you
noticed-
want to make it fully unzoomed, I think.
Quo's caption on his picture.
Yeah.
Changed it. What a
Yeah.
sellout.
I think
didn't
it's.
even-
I think that's gonna be all of his photos from now on.
Yeah, when
Right.
we created our group chat, the first message was from him was, "Have you guys followed the box?" The first
I'm
thing he
curious to
said.
see how everyone works with the bunny in the future because I've been seeing the pose and direction are vastly different. I feel between every photo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some
So-
people didn't learn that the second jump is better.
Oh, I learned. I just couldn't PB with it.
Oh.
Photos
Mm.
both jump every time. I'm like, my zoom out is so inconsistent. Just which
Oh,
one's
yeah.
better?
The zoom
Yeah.
out. The zoom out is so rough because the size is so unforgiving.
I actually got
Yeah.
silent. You can barely see it. It walked in, totally unintentional, but I messed up the angle. So I
Oh
lost
yeah,
it.
I just see that.
I lure my bun will be further because I could see the edge of the grass on my
Yeah.
and the edge
I
of the
tried-
out.
I tried dropping your angle, but I couldn't PB. I was burnt out.
Now, showing second place will show also technically who first place is, but we're just gonna start with second place. So second place is Team 5.
The underdogs. We had the lowest score on the qualification shot last week, so I'm proud of us.
You guys
Yeah.
broke 22,000.
And we broke.
Nice.
We tied
Yeah.
the old world record. It was 22,044, and we exactly tied it.
Wow.
Which
Exactly.
was the goal we set at the beginning, so we're happy.
Yep, that was our
That's
goal.
really good.
We did it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That
I
drop is
also
so
am shocked that the bear is almost 2K size.
Man, that
I
one
think that is so weird.
on Bunnelby is so good without Pikachu.
Yeah, 196. That's impressive.
I didn't even try for Pikachu at all. Now I'm like upset. I usually get 380 background at this shot, but I missed one frame of zoom out. And I would
It's always the one time.
Yeah.
So
Also,
then,
I want to shout out our team for sticking it out because I haven't checked all the timestamps, but I'm fairly certain that we had like the combined latest submissions. Like we worked all week on all of these. As you can see, the 11th, which I think was Wednesday or even Thursday. No, it was Thursday.
I mean,
So
11th
our
was the
first
earliest
submission
out of all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got mine at the buzzer. It was like, what was it, 4:30 or something, or 5 o'clock on
Yeah,
Sunday,
like
but
4 something.
I got my PB on the 11th, but I tried to improve it throughout, but I didn't.
Yeah.
yeah, that could happen too. I'm sure most people played a lot, but
The Tramp was
my
really
team was
good too from Calamity.
Yeah.
And then
Thousand
by
points.
process of elimination, that means
Yeah, 1,000.
Team
Man,
1
Jesus.
is your winner.
Go.
Don't look at Trampa.
Oh, I'm
and that's
so
where the
impressed
biggest
by
gap in score is.
all of
They
these
beat us by
crap.
over 300 points for second.
We got
the
all 4
first
records,
game.
which I was pretty happy with. That was our goal.
The hell is that trample shot?
Boom got that like
It's-
last day.
Disgusting.
391 other.
It's absolute.
Oh, I'm
And it
gonna
didn't block
vomit.
the bloom at all. Like, there's still perfect background, too.
Oh my gosh, a duck. Isn't there 2 shots that have the duck in them now?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
the ring? Wow.
Mine's
that's
higher
amazing.
only because HDT missed out on about 60 background.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
One
background's
chat might have had
annoying.
the latest submission of everyone.
It also could be
17 on
because it's Germany time, so the time's a little. That's the time
Oh,
for
that
him,
maybe.
not the time in
Oh,
EST.
true.
So the time's gonna be a little weird.
Still, the end of the last day. Oh, pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
still. Well, and
Man,
then
all these scores are phenomenal. Great job,
Yeah.
Team One.
here we have the golds are the records. So at the end of the day, Team 1 and Team 3 both ended up with 2 of the records. And then at the bottom you
Good
can
work,
see the
Team
old
3.
old records, the new records, and then the difference between the two.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
a lot of them improved by 100 points, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
When
amazing.
you give us a whole week.
Yeah.
I knew Quentin was gonna get the Bunnel B because it's so good.
What's red?
Red is the bronze. So like third
Oh,
place
bronze.
on the
Got it.
yeah. We had a
I pretty
color
much
debate
knew
for a
Boom
while.
had record.
Knew it was red, Yoshi.
There was no world Boom did not have record on that
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's.
He went too hard on that.
Never.
He
I
was
think we just
doubting
got some-
himself too, which is crazy.
I think next is just some little funny stuff, right? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. The extracurriculars, which there were many of this week.
The JBH conspiracy.
Good time.
Whether or not you knew it, everyone listening here, just know that JVH was conspiring with your teammates to figure out your scores. Like,
Oh,
he
that's
tried
true.
every team. He was bartering and trading shots of your team to the other teams. He was playing dirty to find out information.
Hey, we won, didn't we?
True.
I only gave JBH info on my shot.
Speaking of you giving JBH info.
He was so
JVH
scared
didn't
about
get
Natalie's
from the rest of
background.
I was terrified of the background.
Because it was your oldest record, to be fair.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Or not your oldest, the your old record, sorry.
Yeah.
This doesn't
I
just
think
expose
is there one
JVH
more?
either. This exposed the people that
We,
traded
Well,
with.
I didn't
I
crack.
traded
so-
PVs with them, you know.
Traded old PVs.
Old
See-
PV, that's
Yeah, we
right.
traded second. I only traded my second best PB because it was like 75 points off my main. I PB'd by like 75.
I PB'd by 60, so I was like, I'm alright with this trade.
The irony
Didn't-
here is that if you had just asked me, I might have told you because I was still going like, friendly competition.
There's nothing friendly about this week.
Is that all? Yeah, that is all for Team 1. So the Team 3 extras, Nat had a funny little photo.
Oh yeah, I thought it was cute.
Yes, Manaphy with his little hat.
And then, oh, is the video not gonna work? It is gonna work. The frustrations of Drampa.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
just see ya.
It already happened. It's over.
This literally happened every single time. Like,
Is that how you did that shot? Oh, that sounds terrible.
Didn't mean to play
I
it
never
again.
even.
Yeah, it definitely happened every time.
no, though. No. It's not true. I did
love
this
the
so many
laugh stuff
times
in
in so
here.
many different ways.
At one point it left. I was just about to exit the course, and it saw me all the way over there. I figure it sees you somehow, and it's like, oh, I don't like you, and then leaves.
Right?
Yeah, it went from I think it gets scared, or I don't think it's scared of Kecleon, then it is scared of Kecleon, then never mind the Kecleon. It's just the pain. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, the classics. The Quo Photoshops. So, here's Drampa in ruins. Or sorry, Forest still, but at the Bloom Garden.
Wait, these were photoshopped?
It's perfectly
I feel so
done.
bad.
I mean,
I feel so betrayed.
Wait, I want to see the actual scores, though.
Oh, that's coming. Don't worry.
They
On
were
a
not.
different picture.
I like how he left the other Pokemon unblurred.
Yeah, this was on purpose. And then JDH went and,
3,000 other.
JDH went and deduced what
Yeah.
was based on the total score, and he was right. He called the score exactly, but he wasn't.
And then he went on the next one and he changed the total score on the next
Yeah.
Photoshop.
Well, next is the Founding Fathers. Which, I mean, it's just a classic now. We have to use these more often, honestly, these backgrounds.
Yeah.
Gotta find records with them. Oh, yeah, this one. With
And all
exactly
in
what you were
background.
talking about, too, with the changing the deck score, too.
Very subtle.
5,000 other, 5,000 background.
Exactly the same score as the Ursaring PV in the background.
Yeah. Yep. Perfect.
You really helped me out there when I was struggling.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't see that whale lord the first time I looked at the picture, but you pointed it out.
It's funny that the Wailord goes outside the box of the photo, too.
Yeah.
Is that big?
Yeah.
I also got a few shots of the Whale Lord by accident.
And this is, I think, what, their secret score sheet?
Yeah. He
I
sent
don't
us
even
the
understand
least
it.
helpful information possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I tried to decipher this for a long time.
I get what it's saying, but
Okay, so how it works is we were to input all of our scores, and it would give the best permutation of what we would submit.
Yeah, I did it in like a quarter of the space. So
The thing
Screw
is,
you, Quell.
I never even did Trampa or Manaphy, so I never
yeah.
opened up those courses a single time.
And I think... Oh, no, there's still one more. We got the shiny, I forgot.
Oh yeah, shiny.
I love it.
How long before this picture starts circulating on the internet like it's real?
I mean, we can make that happen. And then we got some Team 5 extras. So, yeah.
starting out hot.
I'll let you go through them, Dave, because this is your team.
Yeah, sure. So, it was the final day, and we were trying to get some inspiration going. I think Logan was sending us scenes from Independence Day, and I was watching some sports movie speeches. Calamity was getting very frustrated with Grandpa and see what she wrote.
Yeah.
It helped me though. I got my PB like while I was listening to, I think it was Training Day or something. I don't know what it was, but some
You know, if it works, it works.
worked. Yeah.
Motivation was our secret to success.
So this is the sheet Dave was talking
This is
about.
a real spreadsheet.
The real.
I had a spot for us to put all of our scores in. We had the high scores on there, which that's where we got our goal of the 2244. And then Logan was doing a pretty good job trying to decipher what we thought every team score was, and I think we got the order pretty much correct. We had us in second, team 1 in first, but we way underestimated their points. And then I think we flip-flopped 2 and 3, but other than that, he was pretty much spot on. It was impressive.
I appreciate that you guys thought I could get 5460 on bone. I really appreciate
Hey, you were playing it up. You were playing it up like you had the record.
Well, that's what you gotta do, right? You know?
Yeah, he's got a point.
And JVH kept playing everything down. Like, you guys think we're doing better than we are. And JVH is a lot. He's just a lying fool.
I gotta make you guys second guess yourself.
I don't think I ever told a single true statement in that entire chat.
It's just the nature of this all.
And then I figured Whom said he got a good score, but it wasn't good enough, and he couldn't PB for 30 hours. So I'm like, maybe he just didn't beat record, because that's what Whom likes to do, is beat the record. So he's just close.
Wait, but then he got a really good score on the last day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His bad score was like 5480.
That was
bad.
Yeah. That was the bad
I'm not
score.
shocked. I'm really not
score.
shocked.
Casual 80 points over the record. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, whom bad score is like Michael Jordan off day.
Yeah.
Natalie, I don't think you're going to be too happy with this, but hopefully I can teach you something about how your iPhone works. I was able to 100% identify your score under there by just shading up the picture. So keep that in mind.
I
next
didn't know
time
you
we
could do that.
Yeah, you just crank up all the settings on like you're editing a picture, and I just saw right through the highlighting.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think
Couldn't get it on Quoes though. All of Quoes, we couldn't find out what those scores were.
Yeah, I think Chloe just went in with like a marker and just went over it.
He may have. He drew on marker on his phone. This was what I was talking about with Logan trying to pawn off Drampa to someone else. He went to the trouble
19 steps.
taking a video, writing all this out, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. Calamity also was not too thrilled by the idea, but she ended up settling for the shot and got a great score, so.
Hey.
Finally got a good one.
She was doing better than me.
Yeah. 11 of the 20 photos that we submitted during this event broke the old world records at the time, which is crazy to think of, because it was all 5 Bunnelbees broke the old record. There was, I think, 3 Ursa that beat the old record, 2 Manaphy, and 1 Drampa that beat the old record.
Yeah, every Bunnelbee got 5.4.
Yeah, that's what, when I was saying Bunnelbee was really close, it was really close. Like, everyone's going to want to get that 5.5 now, because now they all know there's definitely a chance to do it, and no one did it. So they all want, I feel like a lot of people are going to fight for it.
There's a video from a certain Japanese player before I redo that shot, I think.
And that's the end of it.
That Manaphy with background reveal that Nicole just put on Discord.
Nicole sent one picture, and then I had people like doubting that it was real.
I may have told her to do that.
Let's go.
And then Nat was like, "Yeah, I got it. It's real, guys." JVH was going crazy.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Nat was like, "Guys, I'm not a liar."
I thought I might as well.
Nat kept saying, "I haven't lied a single time."
Well, I didn't. You can get background as she's moving. It doesn't mean it's a good photo.
You also said it was Whirlpool.
Oh, that's true. That was
I tried Whirlpool. It's I could get it so the Whirlpool was in the shot. It just doesn't see it.
I spent too much time trying to get background with Manaphy this last week.
Yoshi was trying to sleep deprive me. I got a missed call from him at 3:56 a.m.
I totally didn't fall asleep on my phone and then accidentally called you, and I don't know how I did it.
I was doing homework, so maybe I shouldn't have been awake at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, like I like how you're punning it on me.
You're just trying to make me sleep.
Yeah, totally. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think I was thinking of planning to do these not this coming up Thursday as the next start, but the next Thursday as the start, so it gives everyone like a week break between them. And then
Yeah.
next Thursday we'll have the next seeding round, which should we have the winning team all submit a photo and then randomly picks between the 4, or should we just do another random photo?
I think we could
Like-
do the winning team. It gives the winning
Yeah.
team
Yeah,
something
that
to
seems
do,
fair.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
An incentive.
for
Don't make
all
it
4 of the
viral.
members of the winning team, send in whatever photo you think we should do for the seeding round, and then the day of I'll randomly pick between the 4. And then
If you can make it a good mix though, like we had this week, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
well, that's
This
just for
week
the
was a
seeding
good set of
round. I
photos.
mean, then when the actual thing starts, we'll have another random 4 set photos. Or should we do? I know we were giving ideas of doing 5 photos, so it's not like each person does the one thing. It's like you have to work with your team more. I don't remember what we were planning on fully doing for that.
We've got a bit to decide.
We do have time to decide. To be fair, yeah.
It
Another
probably
question I
depends
have is,
how many
are we
people
gonna-
join, too.
Are we gonna do draft again? Or sorry, seeding like last time? Or are we gonna do draft?
I'd be down to do one more seating so that we could have the winners picking photos for seating round, and then maybe after that we could do a draft. I don't know.
Okay.
Depends
The
on what everyone
winners.
wants.
Drafting a team, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, the winners could be captains depending on how much
How many volunteers?
That'd be a good way to break
Volunteers,
up winning
yeah.
teams.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just worried that our next 4 or whatever photos are not going to be as good as this week. 'Cause I
It
think we
might
got a
not be,
really
to be
good-
fair.
We got a really good spread.
We did get a good set this week.
Like we could have got like Rampardos 1 or something.
Krogan
Oh.
3.
Aglion 1 or something like that. We could have got some god awful photos.
Yeah, the fact that we
Yeah.
were able to break record on like every shot was very, very nice.
3 of them by
Oh,
over
yeah.
100 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
If
crazy.
we got like Torchic 1, Wingle 2, like
Oh yeah, that would suck.
It come down to
Maybe
the
it
other
could
2
be,
photos.
Like you need 4.
I like the shots though. I think camp is pretty good for a challenge like this because there's so much room
Yeah.
for improvement on every single camp photo. It's annoying learning everything, yeah, but you can beat the old records by so much.
Even the river stuff had a lot more background, or a lot more stuff in the background than I would have expected at first.
Yeah, dude, the Swamper and Psyduck at the same time, that's not common occurrence.
That's
Well, I
Crazy.
mean,
I
it's
tried
it's
that,
because
I
you
couldn't do
orb.
it.
I think it's what you orb the Swamper and then hope that Psyduck
Yeah,
comes
that-
out too.
It can show up, yeah. HTT got it a couple times, but only like once on a good photo, and that was the second place shot that he
Yeah.
has now.
Well, I mean, now everyone could post a cyber score. They don't have to hide their
Oh, that's
PVs
fair.
anymore.
Yeah. Flinch, I don't think it has to be your star category.
Yeah, for the seating. I think you can just choose whatever photo you want you think would be good for his seating rounds.
Yeah, so it could be if everyone on your team wants to submit a 2-star photo, you can all submit a 2-star photo, and then one of them gets randomly picked for the seeding round. But I think I do like keeping the winning team. Yeah. So how it'll work, Flinch, is since Team 1 won, everyone from Team 1 will submit whatever photo they want to be the seeding round. So like how Letty in 3 was the seeding round this time. And then on the day of the seeding round starting, I'll randomly pick between the 4 using probably just a random wheel or something. And then that's what the seeding round photo will be. But it's based off of one of your team's suggestions.
So we should all just pick shots we're really good at.
Yeah.
You pick the same
Or
4
shots you have a lot
photos.
of gain on, so you actually get some progress out of the seating round.
That's
Nah.
true.
JPH wants to win.
You know, I think Letty in 3 was a good seating round photo.
I also agree, because there was, as much of as annoying as it was, there was a lot of different stuff you could add to it, so it really showed the top players to the bottom players.
Yeah, except, you know, when 2 top players have like 30 minutes to work on it, so they get paired with good players too, you know.
I like that situation, personally.
But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Best of luck to everyone in future weeks.
Yeah, this was fun.
Thanks for
It was
putting
a lot
this
of
on,
fun.
No
It was a
problem.
blast.
Yeah, thanks for
I'm
coming
hoping to
up
do
with-
these more a lot often.
We'll see if the next one